Oh. Appropriation. The action of appropriating something. No medieval explicit and implicit, exoteric and esoteric. Exoteric. Oh. Exoteric. Oh. Exoteric, intended for lively. For the general public. Esoteric. Now let's look at the strut. Very word. Upset. I don't remember actually looking at it. Very word. Upset. Is the area of freedom and is all powerful inside it. Everything down to the last detail is shaped accordingly. Avant-garde. Odd? What is avant-garde? I've seen it before. Avant-garde. It's French at least. Oh, okay. New shapes and stuff. The entertainment industry determines its own language, down to its very syntax and vocabulary. By use of anathema. What the hell is anathema? Okay. To produce new effects, which must conform to the old patterns and merely as another rule to increase the power of conventions. Any single effect threatens to slip through the net. Every detail so firmly stamped with sameness that nothing can appear which is not marked at birth. That's a cool sentence. I'm gonna write that down. So every single what? Every detail so firmly stamped. So firmly stamped. With sameness? With sameness, that nothing can appear which is not marked at birth. Nothing can appear that is not marked at birth, right? Oh, which is not marked. Which is not marked. Cool. Thanks. Or does not meet with approval at first sight. I'm not gonna add that. And the star performers, whether they produce or reproduce, use this jargon freely and fluently and with so much gusto. Gusto must mean like easiness or something. Gusto definition. Oh, enjoyment. Okay. Enjoyment and enthusiasm in doing something. That's a cool word. Enjoyment and enthusiasm in doing something. Enjoyment and enthusiasm. Gusto. Gusto cards, have I really... Well, I guess first of all I thought it had to do with wind. I want to know if it actually is derived from wind gods or something. I shiver up and down. Okay, I guess. With a language which is silent long ago, such is the ideal of what is natural in this field of activity, and its influence becomes all the more powerful the more technique is perfected and diminishes the tension between the finished product and everyday life. The paradox of this routine, which is essentially travesty. False, absurd, or distorted representation of something. And what's the other thing? False, absurd, or distorted way. It's often predominant in everything that the culture industry turns out. A jazz musician who is playing a piece of serious music, one of Beethoven's simplest minuets, syncopates it involuntarily. Syncopates. Displays the beat. Displays the beats or accent, so that strong beats become weak. Involuntarily will smile superciliously. What? Superciliously. Things one is superior when asked to follow the normal beats of the divisions of the beat. This is the nature which, complicated by the ever-present extravagant demands of a specific medium, constitutes the new style. It is a system of non-culture to which one might even conceive a certain unity of style with it. What? Really made any if it really made any sense to speak of stylish barbarity. Okay, but wait, is this good? I don't think it's good, but because he calls it complicated by the ever-present and extravagant demands of the specific medium, and system of non-culture. That was interesting. Stylized unity of style. Stylized barbarian barbarity. The universal imposition of this stylized mode can even go beyond what is quasi officially sanctioned or forbidden. Okay. If you detach from original, but in a culture, industry, satisfying way, you are forgiven. Cool. Have to produce as nature so that people can appropriate it, extend to such fine nuances that they can almost attain the subtlety of the devices of an avant-garde work as against those of truth. The rare capacity mentally to fulfill the obligations of the natural ideal in all branches of the culture industry becomes the criterion of efficiency. What and how they say it must be measurable by everyday language, as in logical positivism. I guess I'll read this last part, and that means I'll be at page 7, which is about half. Yeah. No, it isn't. Oops. The producers are experts. The item demands an astounding productive power, which it absorbs and squanders in a diabolical way. It has overreached the culture. It conserves the distinction between genuine and artificial style. Not only we call it artificial, which is imposed from without, and the refractory impulse of form. Style. Maybe call it artificial. Which is imposed without on, which is imposed from without on the refractory impulses of a form. Refractory impulses of a form. Refractory. Stubborn or unmanageable. Every element of the subject matter has its origin in the same apparatus as the jargon whose stamp it bears. The quarrels in which the artistic experts become involved with sponsor and censor about a lie going beyond the bounds of credibility. Evidence not so much of an inner aesthetic tension of divergence of interest. Evidence not so much of an inner aesthetic tension as of a divergence of interests. The reputation of the specialist, in which a last remnant of objective independence sometimes finds refuge, conflicts with the business politics of the church, or the concern which is manufacturing the culture commodity. But the thing itself has been essentially objectified, made viable, before the established authorities began to argue about it. Even before Zenequita Saint Bernadette was regarded by her latter-day hagiographer as brilliant propaganda for all interested parties. That is what became of the emotions of the character, hence the style of the culture industry, which no longer has a title. It's also the negation of style. Okay, style, culture, industry is negation of style. Sure. The reconciliation of the general and particular. Reconciliation means that restoration. Now, the general and particular of the rule and the specific demands of the subject matter, the achievement which alone is futile because there ceased to be slightest tension. Okay, these concordant extremes, so which are equal now, I guess. Concordant. Concordant sounds as if it's not equal. Concordant. In agreement. Okay, they are. Dismally identical. General can replace the particular. Yeah. The particular and general are identical. In culture industry. Okay, that's it for today. At least that's it for the afternoon. Thanks. Smell you all later.